Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world, is indisputably one of the best destinations and truly is one of the best cities to live in. I should know, I've lived here for 2 decades already. It has one of the best and biggest gaming floors with mega concerts and conventions, all nestled in the best resorts in the globe. And these are indeed some of the reasons why Vegas is the global brand. Welcome to Vegas Vibes, giving you a peek at what's grooving and brewing in the music, pageantry, and live production scenes in the city that never sleeps. And I'm your host, Esmeralda Padilla-Gould. Some exciting news when we come back, so stay with me.
Jingalicious. Jingalicious.
Jingles are the way of life to sell everything from clothes, products, and houses. Jingalicious has been there for many corporate companies to bring them the customers they need to thrive big all year round. Jingalicious can create unique sound designs, jingles, and custom songs. Mention this video commercial and get any of our services for only $500 each, a savings of thousands of dollars. We want to invite new clients to Jingalicious to make their dreams or business succeed with Jingalicious. Call us now at 702-302-9212. That's 702-302-9212. Or visit our website at www.jingalicious.com. Jingalicious. Our jingles are ready when you are.
Jingalicious.
Thanks for staying with me. As promised, I will feature at least 4 of the local shows on or off the strip for the benefit of visitors and residents alike. There's really no random or alphabetical order in the series, but from time to time, I'll give a special mention on some shows I have personally watched. I want to thank Vegas.com for most of the information that I'm sharing with you. It maintains a lot of updated details about all these shows, and it's easy to navigate. First on the list is Andrew Dice Clay at the Laugh Factory of Tropicana, Las Vegas. He is tearing up the strip and making enemies left and right with his trademark brand of humor. If you're even a little sensitive, stay at the penny slots because he's got some raunchy joke and insults all night long. Turning the machismo up to 11, the Dice Man is ready to unload his offensive wit and Brooklyn charm. But Clay is not all brash and trash. With countless TV and movie credits to his name, this guy packs some serious star power himself. Let yourself be in awe of this heavy hitter. This show may be too harsh for me, but maybe not for you macho guys out there. Moving on, you are now getting sleepy, very sleepy. Sure, that might be what a hypnotist connotes. But Anthony Cole's The Uncensored Hypnotist is anything but a typical hypnotist show. There is definitely hypnotism, but the unthinkable and hilarious acts that he persuades people to do on stage result in a night of good, clean, dirty fun. Wait a minute, dirty? I hope not. Those who watch it say that it is hilarious to see the people on stage act out absurd scenarios with complete convictions as if everything happening were real. Along with the song and word commands, Coles also hypnotizes the people to think they are in ridiculous situations. They even go on to say that regardless of whether or not you chose to be a spectator or experience everything firsthand on stage, this show is one mesmerizing night of hypnotic comedy that you will not want to miss. Anthony Coles, The Uncensored Hypnotist, only at his showroom in Paris Las Vegas Hotel. Now if you want to experience an adult show that features 8 classically trained dancers from Australia, check out Aussie Hit at the V Theater in Planet Hollywood. This sexy show sets itself apart from all other male reviews in Las Vegas with one thing: the music. Yes, these dudes dance to a pop-centric soundtrack that carries out the audience fantasies to some of the most popular songs of today. They say that these men know a thing or two about giving the audience what they want. Prominently known in their home country from their appearances on Australia's Got Talent and So You Think You Can Dance Australia, the hip-hop, break, and street dancing group puts a brand new spin on seduction. Well, if this is your thing, go for it. Just don't ask me about it, okay? And finally, if you love anything Australian, here's another show for you. The Australian Bee Gees at the Excalibur Hotel. Reviving the music of the famous Gibb brothers, the Australian Bee Gees show has performed to more than 1 million people in solo theaters and concert halls in more than 40 countries. The group's unbelievable resemblance to the Bee Gees and their ability to emulate the Bee Gees' legendary sound has helped garner international dap from media and show goers alike. This 75-minute multimedia concert event features state-of-the-art sound, superb lighting, and giant screens with stunning graphics. This show is a definitive live celebration of 5 decades of memorable music written by the Gibb brothers, one of the most successful and adored acts in musical history. The Australian Bee Gees show is widely recognized as the world's leading Bee Gees tribute show. These are just 4 of the hundreds upon hundreds of live shows here and are some of the reasons why over 3.5 million visitors come to Las Vegas each month. Yes, visitors also come to watch the mega concerts, but both residents and visitors check out the local scene as well. On VegasVibes, we love calling Las Vegas the awesome city. Those who call it Sin City don't really know Las Vegas all that much. When we come back, I'll be interviewing someone special. I'll be right back before you know it, so stay there.
We use headphones as a part of our everyday lives. Whether we're at work, getting exercise, meditating, in transit, studying, practicing, or relaxing.
Hi, I'm Ryan Sway, the founder of Aircom. I would like to introduce the world's first wireless airflow audio earbuds. As a festival and a concert junkie, I really enjoy the live experience of being there and feeling the music. When we started developing Airflow, our goal was to reproduce that live experience using earbuds.
The problem with traditional headphones is that the speakers are located inside of the earpiece, literally giving you centimeters before the audio hits your eardrum.
What Aircom is doing, they're the first company to actually address the fact that there needs to be a space involved associated with having the sound waves expand fully.
The difference between traditional headphones and Aircom audio is that the air tube gives you 8 times more space, allowing the sound waves to fully develop before they actually hit your eardrums. And this gives it a much more live, natural sound, just like in a recording studio.
It's real nice that someone actually addressed the physics associated with how sound comes out.
The challenge we had was to create an earbud with enough airspace for the sound to fully develop and breathe. Unfortunately, traditional earbuds are about the size of a jelly bean, and there's just not enough airspace. However, that changed when we developed Airflow Audio. Airflow uses an air tube to deliver 6 to 8 times more airspace than traditional earbuds. The end result is a true live listening experience, just like you're at a festival or a concert. We also added magnets to the back of the earpieces so you can wear it around your neck when you're not using it.
Being that the drivers are 8 inches from the earpiece, the magnets do not affect the integrity of the sound at all.
The orange line represents the frequency transmitting through the wire to the speaker, which then converts to the blue sound wave that develops more as it travels up the air tube, producing a balanced, full body and live listening experience.
Another really cool feature is that these earbuds are sweat-proof and water-resistant because they're coated with a super hydrophobic nanotechnology. So now you can be on a skateboard or riding a motorcycle and listen to music as if you were watching a live show or actually in a recording studio.
We're coming to you for help in bringing these unparalleled earbuds to market.
Welcome back to Vegas Vibes. Here with us today is an entrepreneur, entertainer who loves to travel and create fun memories, according to his Facebook profile. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jonathan Potenciano. How are you?
Hi, how are you? Not only about my coming from my Facebook file, but that's actually what I do. I mean, that's what I like to do.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love the creating fun memories.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
That's the best thing to do because we get so busy so many times in our work and all the things that we do, but we forget to create memories with our loved ones, our friends, and relatives, and that's something that you have to do it yourself. Otherwise, it's not going to happen for you.
Right. Sometimes we get caught up doing
A lot of things.
so many things.
Yeah, we get so busy. Yeah.
Making money, and we forget to
That too, yeah, absolutely.
live our life. To live the life that we love.
Absolutely.
Right? And which is, what is it for you?
Which one are you talking about?
What kind of life would you like to?
Oh, I love to travel.
Yeah, travel.
That's what I do now, travel. And also at the same time, I don't want to leave my actual profession behind, which is singing, performing. And that's what I grew up with, even back in the Philippines, back in the days, when I started. And I still carry that on here in Las Vegas for the past 30 years. So it's something that I grew up with, and my passion is on that too. But now I'm kind of veering and kind of switching a little bit to another passion that I have, which is travel.
Travel.
Yeah.
And that's your business, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Kindly tell us more about it.
Well, it's called Dream Trips, actually, and it's what do you call this? Let me gather my thoughts right here. It's a private luxury travel club. It's like it works just like Costco, where you become a member. Unless you're a member, you cannot get all the
Perks.
and also the big discounts on travels, which we all wanted to. And the vacations that we have are like 4 and 5 star properties on a 2 and 3 star pricing. In other words, that means the pricing of a low budgeted hotels is what you will be paying for the luxury hotels that we provide for the members only. So it's awesome. Whenever you want to travel, you want to have the luxury. That's what we wanted for.
You want to get the
without
discount
paying
and
so
the
much.
best deals.
Exactly. And just like in my work when I was performing for the past 30 years, I travel a lot, but I never get the chance to really enjoy the vacations or the places that we've been to. But now with this travel club, I'm able to just relax, enjoy, travel.
And enjoy life.
Things exactly.
Right. So let's go back to your music.
Yeah.
You said it has been your passion, and when did you discover that you love music? What got you into the music industry?
I was back in the Philippines.
30 years ago, you said?
No, not even that. Maybe 35 years. No, just longer than that. I started when I was 15 or 16 years old.
Is that something that runs in your family?
My father.
Your father?
My father
Sings
loves
as
to
well.
sing, but he never really turned professional. But I was the only one that really came out from our family to have that courage to really sing in front of an audience and all that stuff. My father is the one that's really responsible for getting me that posture, that confidence, because he always takes me to radio stations and TV stations to audition, not knowing that we're going there, So when I auditioned for some of these singing contests, and I won, and that's kind of the start of my career. I became a Tawag and Tanghalan champion for 1969.
Wow. I used to watch that show in the Philippines.
Did you really? You were about this
Middle.
small? Yeah, and I was a champion for 1969, and then I started recording, records and also television shows and movies.
And then you came to Las Vegas?
That's it.
How long have you been here?
Since 1985.
Wow, it's a long
Yeah.
time. And I heard you're the only one in the Filipino community here. Or maybe the other one, I know Miss Lani Andal, but you were one of the very few who has penetrated the mainstream market.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to do that. But there's also a lot of Filipino groups in Las Vegas right now that are doing so well. So I'm proud to be part of that ethnic group, the entertainment group that came from the Philippines. But when I came down here, I was so so impressed with the Ray cards. Remember the Ray cards?
Yeah, I know them. I've met
Back
them in
the days?
person.
Oh my gosh! I was so new in Las Vegas, and I saw the Ray cards. I said,
Carding, I met him. I even went to his house here in Las
yeah.
Vegas.
So I said, I want to be one of the like this guys here in Las Vegas. They were such a pioneer in the business of music, and I was so fortunate enough to be able to cope up and not even. At least even close to what the status that they had before.
Can you say that they are one of your biggest influences?
Absolutely.
Who else? Who inspires you?
A lot of artists like Matt Monroe. I was with Matt Monroe of the Philippines, and Sinatra. That's the kind of type of music that I
Are you one of
sing.
those artists who can impersonate another artist or emulate their voice or mimic their voice?
It's so funny you said that because for some reason I think Filipinos are really good in impersonating. It's not only me, but a lot of Filipino singers can do that.
Who do you like mimicking?
I personally like Matt Monroe and Sinatra and Andy Williams, that kind of voices. Yeah, I'm more of a balladeer. But right now, if you guys see me performing in the casinos, you probably see me doing Bruno Mars and John Legend and kind of a variety of music, which I'm so lucky to be able to diversify the material that I do. Yeah.
That's wonderful. I think to become a successful artist, you have to be able to go with what's new.
With the
what's
flow.
in, yes.
Just go with the
So have you
flow.
done any recording?
Yes, I have. Back in the Philippines, I did 5 albums and like about
Wow.
100 singles. And recently, I recorded an album here in Las Vegas. It's called Jonathan Then and Now, which you'll be able to buy or download on my website, which is called JonathanPotenciano.com.
So you've said then and now. So how would you describe yourself, or how has your music evolved through the years?
It evolved quite a bit, because before I was just one-track mind. I just want to sing ballads and all that stuff. But ever since I started performing here in Vegas, and I see what kind of music that I can get into and being able to relate to, I expanded my repertoire to doing a little bit more of the top
upbeat.
40s
Yes.
but I still incorporate all the ballad songs that I have a passion with, So I'm happy to be able to do that, diversify.
So what's on your bucket list? I saw that.
Maldives.
Yes, you want to go to Maldives, right?
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Have you been there?
No, but our CEO has.
Maldives. I love those places. And also, to be honest with you, me and Colleen are leaving next week.
Yes, your lovely wife, Colleen.
We're going to Thailand, in Phuket, Thailand, in next
graduation.
week. And at the same time, I think we have some time off that on the way back, we're gonna swing around Beijing. And I told her, I said, that's where the Great Walls of China. So we're gonna do that tour of the Great Walls of China. One of my bucket lists is to see some of the 7 wonders of the world, and that's one of them, the Great Walls of China. Of course, I've seen our plantation, the rice plantation in the Philippines.
Yes,
But
the rice terraces.
the rice terraces, yeah, exactly. And there's more.
And how long have you been married to your lovely wife, Colleen?
It's been we've been together for about 30 years now. Almost 30 years. Yeah.
30? 30?
30.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
So what's
you.
the secret?
The secret
Yes,
is
dear.
that's one of them, and yeah, that's about it.
I heard the other day you have to be very forgiving. This guy told me to be able to last long or be able to.
Be understanding.
Yes, understand.
Always try to listen to what she's saying, and it's a communication between her and I that keeps our relationship going. because if we don't listen to each other, then we will be arguing all the time. So it's good that we understand each other, and she listens to me, I listen to her. Communication is a very, very key, important thing in a relationship. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. At least you can say that you're very lucky in love, right?
Thank you. Yes, I am.
And then you're doing very well with your singing career as well. Where are you
Yeah.
currently performing?
We just finished Paris Hotel. That's one of the venues that we played to. Paris Hotel, also the Caesar's Palace, the M Resort. So we just kind of switch around between those properties.
So what are the future plans for you? Like, what do you still want to be able to accomplish?
Right now, to be honest with you, I just love to travel.
You're pretty much content
Yeah, I'm content of what I'm doing. And
doing some gigs.
like I said, there's so many things that we wanted to do. And one of them is really to be able to go to places where I've never been before while I still can. Because time will come, we're not going to be able to do that. And there's so many beautiful creations of God that we haven't seen in this world.
We would like to
So
explore.
I think that's the final thing that we wanted to do, is just to keep traveling, enjoying life, and also sharing the opportunity for other people to do the same thing. Because you never know. Tomorrow is never promised.
Correct. Wow.
Yeah.
It seems like you're very religious.
I am too, yeah.
Where are you originally from in the Philippines?
I'm originally from Manila. I was born and raised. But my father is from Laguna, and my mother is from Bicol, Legazpi. So I'm raised in Manila, though.
So you're pure Tagalog.
Pure Tagalog.
So how can people join your travel club?
I have a website. It's called jonathanpotenciano.com, and also that will tell you exactly how to join the travel club, and also that's where you can buy my CD and all that stuff. I really enjoy our travel club so much because it's also an opportunity to have another stream of income. Because right now I'm performing in Las Vegas, but the business in Las Vegas, as far as the entertainment is concerned, has gone down. Not that I'm crying about that, because it's a lucrative business, and I did very well. But at the same time, I'm kind of veering towards a residual income. Yeah, because it's still if you don't sing, you don't perform, you don't get paid. Now the business that I'm into is that it's a residual income that you that even though you're not working anymore, you still have money coming in
Monthly.
and at the same time helping other people to do the same thing as what I do, because
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
You can help people as well with what you do.
Yeah, and also I just want to mention that my group's name is Jam. I don't think we ever talked about that. It's I'm so proud of my guys and the group that I have because everybody's so talented, and we perform in different places. And also, if you want to join our Facebook page, it's called Jam/LV, and be a friend.
So do you also play musical instruments? Or
I do play guitar.
play guitar?
And I play the radio. I also play the record. No, I play mostly guitar, yeah, and sing most of the time.
If you did not become a musician, what would you be?
I'll probably be a civil engineer.
A civil engineer. Why is that?
Yeah, because that's the course I was taking before I left the Philippines. But I already started the music business and the entertainment business, so I dropped the civil engineering course and moved
Focus
to
on music.
focus on music, which I don't regret. I will never
Yes.
regret everything that I did before. I'm happy with it.
So for someone who would like to create a career out of music, what advice or words of wisdom would you suggest to them? Probably
just stay with your passion. If if you really feel that you have the possibility or the talent to continue your music business, go for it, you know. And that's it. Just keep your passion alive.
Well, thank you so much. I wish you continued success. Please invite everyone. Where could they find you?
Drop down to my website. It's called jonathanpotenciano.com.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jonathan Potenciano. I wish you continued success.
Thank you.
Such a pleasure having you in Vegas Vibes.
Thank you. I really appreciate you having me. Thank you.
Take care and God bless.
To try and paint a portrait of my love. Anyone who sees her soon forgets the Mona Lisa. It would take, I know.
Catch me again next week as I feature another amazing personality here in Vegas Vibes. I would like to thank my wardrobe sponsor, Anne Fontaine. Anne Fontaine is located at the Forum Shops in Caesars Palace. Thank you so much, Miss Anna Billings. Don't go away, folks, because Vegas Vibes will be right back.
Buying, keeping, or selling your home is one of the biggest decisions you and your family need to make in your lifetime. Specify a home inspector trusted by the Greater Las Vegas Association of Realtors. F10 Inspection Services has been serving the Las Vegas real estate industry for many decades, which secures all inspections with a $10,000 honor guarantee. F10 Inspection Services, proudly Asian American. Call 702-374-7377 now.
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode as much as I did sharing the vibes of Vegas. And time really flies when you're having a grand time. Promise to join me again next week on this same fabulous ACTV channel. And to all our global viewers out there, let me be candid with you. Las Vegas is not just about the world-renowned Strip or the famous Fremont Street experience and the vibrant downtown district. It has real people, a lot of them musicians, live entertainers, and those involved in the world of pageantry. And to the people here in the Valley who work hard each day to make Las Vegas a global brand. And to these ordinary people who are doing extraordinary things to the community. You are the ones I would like to feature right here on Vegas Vibes, either on the ACTV studios or at your workplace. If you believe that's you, please email me now at esmeralda@actvlv.com. I'm your host, Esmeralda Padilla-Gould. Thanks for watching.
Been a presentation of VATV.